Okay, guys. Hey, thank you so much for joining our call tonight. We're going to try to keep this short and sweet and to the point, so we're going to get started. This is being recorded, so if you're a promoter and you have some other people who want to listen, or if you're just a guest on the call and you're like, I know my mom would want to hear this, my sister, my bestie, get with whoever invited you to the call, and we will for sure get this recording sent out to you. So my name is Jessica Craig. I'm from a really small town in Alabama. It is disgusting right now, the rain, the weather is like a hot mess, but I'm also so super thankful that we are not in an ice storm like a lot of people around us are. So do me a favor. I would love for you guys to just drop in the chat. Let me know if you are already drinking ketones, if you're a guest on the call, you've never tried them before. Just kind of, if you're a promoter, tell me who all we have on the call. You can type it in the chat. I know we've got a lot of people on here. I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm still adding people. I can't believe I did that. I could have swore I put it to where I didn't have to admit people, but clearly I didn't. Okay. Oh, ice storm in Houston. What the heck? Okay, so we are so blessed right now, Alabama. No ice storm. We might have some wintry mix is what they're calling it for in the morning. So I'm praying for no school delays or anything like that. So for all of you who are going through that, I know Ashley is, I feel for you. My kids just got back in school and I'm so super thankful, and I'm like, stay away. We do not have time for that. So the reason that we are hosting this call tonight is to give you a really quick rundown of what these ketones are, how they work, how to get the very best results possible, and then we want to tell you about how to get the best deals. So I have been drinking and sharing ketones for the last 5 years, over 5 years now, which is insane. I'll give you a quick version of my story. One of my very best besties, she's on this call. Her name is Mandy. She invited me onto a call like this so that she could tell me about something that she had found. Now, mind you, I have been friends with this girl for years, and here's what she did to me. Okay, she started drinking this for several weeks before she felt like she needed to share it with me. So I just want to tell you guys, for those of you who are just now starting to drink ketones, or maybe you're thinking about it, first things first, you better tell your best friends immediately. Do not wait weeks, because they will be mad. My first reaction was, really, Mindy? I can't believe you waited weeks before you told me. How freaking rude of you. So basically my story is I have been overweight my entire adult life, a lot of times in my adolescent life as well. I've constantly struggled with, I'm not a naturally thin person. I've always had to work for it, and I'm definitely an easy way out kind of girl. So if someone told me that something would help me not eat the house down, something that would help me lose a few pounds, I was like, I'll try it. So I have tried every pill on the entire market, even prescriptions from my doctor. I ate cabbage soup for a week solid and almost died. It was terrible. I've wrapped myself from head to toe in saran wrap, like literally everything you could think of. Some things worked for me for a time. Some things didn't work for me at all. But at the end of the day, everything that I've tried my whole entire adult life was never something that I could be truly consistent with until I found this. So when Mandy told me about these ketones, my first reaction was, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't know anything about the keto diet, never heard of ketones, ketosis. It was not a buzzword 5 years ago. Most people didn't really know about it. So when she shared it with me, I was like, I don't know what the heck you're talking about, but you're my best friend. You say this is good. Clearly, I need to lose some weight. I'm going to try it. So got it, tried it, started drinking it. My personal experience is, everybody's going to have a different experience. I was, really excited about this and hoping that I would drink one pack and like wake up 45 pounds smaller, like with abs, and that didn't happen for me. So that was a super bummer, but I kept drinking it. And after about, I would say a week, I was like, okay, I can kind of tell something's going on. So here's what happened for me. I have always been a true food addict, number one. Love food, constantly on my brain, thinking about it all the time. What's for breakfast? What's for lunch? What's for dinner? What's for snacks? Where are we going to eat? Are we eating Mexican tonight? You know, all the things. And how I really knew that this was something that was going to work for me was one day, it was after lunchtime. It was after 12 o'clock. I had not had a bite to eat. All I'd had was my ketones and water, and I was not even hungry. I didn't feel like low blood sugar, sick, shaky, headachy, those normal feelings that I normally would have felt if I did not have fuel in my body. And I was like, okay, we're on to something. So I kept drinking it. And guys, I'm telling you, it has been a complete game changer for me. So I lost about 50 pounds, have kept it off. I do work out now, like, which is crazy. I've always, you know, been like, oh yeah, I'm going to work out, new year, new me. And I would do it for about a week and then never be consistent with it. But now I wake up every day, I drink my ketones, I feel wonderful, and I move my body. So this has been just so wonderful in the weight loss health aspect of things. It's just been incredible. But besides that, and some other things that this has done for me, and probably honestly, besides the weight loss, the most important thing is this has really helped my mood and mindset. So how many of you guys on here are parents? I know we've got some women on here, probably mamas. We've probably got some dads on here. Having kiddos, especially little ones. I have a 5-year-old and an 11-year-old. So rewind 5 years ago, they were much smaller. I had a newborn and a 6-year-old. Things were tough, and they're still tough. You know, I'm not going to lie. Like, being a parent is hard. And I naturally have a really snappy personality. One little thing goes wrong and I'm like, burn the house down. You can't find your shoes. What's wrong with you? Just crazy mama moments. Okay. And hopefully you guys can relate, and I'm not the only crazy mama on this call. Please, if you're a crazy mama, raise your hand. If you're a crazy dad, put it in the chat. I just want to know that I'm not alone. Okay. So I see relate. Okay. What this has helped me with more than anything is just to be a little bit more calm, cool, and collective. It has really stabilized my mood, and that has helped my marriage, that has helped my relationship with my kids, and just really made me feel like a much better person. So in 5 years, I have not gone one single day without ketones, and I absolutely refuse. I don't care if I weighed 700 pounds and it never helped me with anything else. I will still continue to drink these because it truly makes me a better person. So I'm really excited about this. I've got my really good friend Karen on here, the one with the beautiful head wrap scarf, and I'm going to pass it over to her and let her share her story, which is way better than mine. I'm so excited for y'all to hear from her. So Karen, tell everybody what you love about ketones and all that good stuff.
All right. Hi, everybody. My name is Keto Karen, and I live in St. Albert, Alberta, which is up in Canada, where we get snow and ice all the time. So you're considered an honorary Canadian now, Jessica. I would love to share my story with you guys. Just about almost 5 years now. Almost 5 years ago, I decided I should probably try to lose some weight for my wedding, which was in about 4 months. And I knew that being in ketosis was like an amazing way to drop fat, but I failed every time I tried to diet. And my friend actually shared a little video with me. Some of you have probably seen it. And I decided to give these drinks a try, mostly because the video said that it would work even if you didn't change what your eating habits were. And to me, that was important because I was not going to give up beer and pizza. Okay, so after about 4 days of taking the drinks, I wasn't craving carbs anymore. And I was a total carb-aholic, you guys. So it was so weird. Like, I wasn't even hungry. Like, this was totally, I was like, ooh, what kind of voodoo magic is this? Like, this is not my body anymore. And so it was awesome. Like, I wasn't hungry, wasn't craving carbs and sugar. So I just started listening to my body and making some better choices. And then I only ate when I was hungry instead of when I was bored. So let me tell you this. My wedding, which I said was 4 months away, right? I had to have my wedding dress taken in 2 times before the wedding. I had ended up dropping almost 30 pounds. I was like elated. So there was no way I was going to stop drinking ketones. So I lost that weight, but let me tell you what I gained, because this is the best part, I think. I woke up the morning after my first drink of ketones, and I said to my now husband, babe, I don't care if I stay fat forever. I just had the best sleep of my life. He was like, okay. And I'm still sleeping like a rock almost 5 years later. Like, that is such an amazing benefit for me. And one of the things that has helped with is that I don't need an afternoon nap anymore to get through my days. I used to have to take a nap. Like, I would run home from work and take a 20-minute nap and then go back to work. Otherwise, I was super crabby in the afternoons. Can anyone relate to that? Yeah. So I didn't have to take my naps anymore. I had great energy all day long and no more brain fog. And I didn't even realize I had brain fog until I didn't have brain fog. That was awesome. And I don't feel like I'm on a diet. I still eat my real pizza once a week, and I drink my low carb beer like a champ. And I'm proud to say that I am down 100 pounds, and I have kept it off for almost 3 years now. Like, crazy. These ketones are amazing.
Okay, Karen, 911, that is unbelievable. I love doing these calls with you because 100 pounds, like, how can you even compete with that? That's incredible. So guys, we're going to skip over to the part to where we tell you how to get the best results. So number one, hopefully everyone on this call has already watched the video. Someone's already shared ketones with you. You know what the heck this is, but super quick version. This is a powder. You rip this little packet open, you throw it in a shaker bottle with ice and water, you drink it down, and then within an hour, you are in full-blown ketosis. So it is the benefits of the keto diet without having to actually do the full diet. So just if you hear anything from this call, I want you to hear this is the drink, not the diet. If you want to do the keto diet, that's your lifestyle, and you're like, I am keto, I am doing this thing, you can definitely incorporate these ketones into your lifestyle, and that is wonderful. But if you are someone like me who is not willing to completely give up all the carbs, I like to have a little popcorn, love wine, take me to a Mexican restaurant and tell me I can't have chips and cheese dip, immediately no. Like, there's no way that I'm not going to have those things. That's just who I am as a person, and I'm not willing to give that up. So I absolutely love that it's 2022, and what a time to be alive. We can literally drink our ketones and have the same benefits and get into ketosis. So that is so super cool. So what we're going to share with you guys is how to get the best results. So number one, you got to drink them. Okay. So whether you grab a trial pack from whoever introduced you to this, or you want to grab our 10-day challenge box. I know probably all of you guys have been at least told about this. This is probably my favorite way to get people started. Number one is you're going to get a variety of flavors. So you're going to get, all of our flavors are delicious. Way back 5 years ago, we had like 2 flavors and they were not so super amazing, but now we have really came such a long way, and I cannot tell you one flavor that I don't absolutely love. So you're going to get a variety of our top flavors. The 10-day challenge box, you can do a couple things with it. Number one, you could drink one a day, test out our flavors, see how you feel. It's a great way to get started. Or you can really take the 10-day challenge, drink 2 packets a day, and follow the instructions on the side of the box, eat low carb in combination with this, and really get some true results in 10 days. Another reason that I absolutely love this box and what we have to offer here is because it's discounted. Every single new person who purchases this box gets like a $30 or $31 discount. So you're getting the best deal that we have on our whole website. So it's a great way to get started. Now, let's say you're someone who has already maybe got a trial pack from whoever talked to you about this, and you're like, strawberry peach is my jam. I cannot go a day without this. No big deal. You can still grab a full box of strawberry peach. You can grab heart tart, whatever flavor that you love, you can grab a full box of that and get started that way. So we don't care how you get started. The point is we just want you drinking this. So honestly, guys, there truly is no right or wrong way to do this. 1 a day is great. 2 a day is better. We have tons of optional products that you can add along with this to make your experience optimal. We have Mitoplex. So if I can give you one piece of advice for someone who is really interested in doing this the right way, it would be add Mitoplex to your order. That is our upgraded electrolytes. Now, if you're like, you know what, my budget is maxed out just on buying these ketones, I still recommend that you try to find some kind of electrolyte supplement, because that truly makes all the difference in the world. When I first started drinking ketones, I didn't add an electrolyte, and I felt like I had a headache, and I just did not feel 100%. I was like, oh my gosh, what is going on? What happens is when you're either drinking ketones or following a ketogenic diet, a lot of times it can really deplete your body of some of those extra nutrients that you need. So you really need to add an electrolyte. Number 2, my biggest piece of advice would be to make sure that you are getting the proper amount of water. Okay, and so what does that mean? How much water do I need to drink? Because I only drink water. I never drink, sodas or Cokes or pop or whatever the heck you call it, wherever you're from. I know Ashley calls it pop. We call it just Coke here in Alabama. Different kinds of Coke. What kind of Coke do you want? That's what we call it. So I don't drink that kind of stuff, but I was just drinking water. But the point is I wasn't drinking enough water. So a great rule of thumb is half your body weight in ounces of water. Okay. So if you're 200 pounds, you want to drink 100 ounces of water a day. Now, here's a really cool tip for you guys. I didn't keep up with my water, and I'm not really one of those people who's going to carry around like a giant jug of water, So what you can do is, if you are drinking out of like a refillable bottle and you need 5 of these a day, grab some rubber bands or hair ties and throw 5 of them around your bottle of water. And every time you fill it up, you take off one of those bands. And then at the end of the night, you're like, oh, my bands are gone, I'm good. Or you're like, oh my gosh, I got 2 bands left. Like, you better get to chugging. So honestly, the water is super, super important. I love that tip. I love to share it with everybody. Now let's talk about diet, because so many times people are like, what do I need to eat? And so the cool thing about this is you can incorporate ketones with a keto diet, a low carb diet, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, like any diet in the whole entire world. Even if you're just truly living your best life and eating cheeseburgers and pizza, you can still drink ketones and get really great benefits. But here's the kicker. If fat loss is your goal, raise your hand. If fat loss is your goal, I would say that probably 97% of the people that I share this with, especially us women, we're always trying to drop a few pounds, right? So fat loss is like such a big thing. So what we really recommend to people is drink this every single day. Number 1, if you want it to work, you have to drink it. And I say that because I know I have ordered things, I have bought things at the pharmacy. I have decided I wanted to join this plan. I have joined gyms. I have done all the things to lose weight and like left them sitting in the cabinet. Never went to the gym. Never went to that workout class that I signed up for. So you can buy everything in the world that you want, but if you don't actually use it, it's truly not going to work for you. So if that's something that is an issue for you, I definitely recommend setting an alarm on your phone. I love ketones. I love how they make me feel. So I'm not going to miss a day. I wake up and I run to the kitchen. But if you're somebody who maybe needs a reminder, set an alarm on your phone, like every day, 9 o'clock, drink your ketones, whatever time you want to drink them. So that you definitely have to do it. You have to use them to make them work. But as far as food goes, it can really be whatever you want. But what we recommend is to just not mess up good for perfect. Don't overthink it. Don't go in and say, I'm going to track my macros. I'm going to be absolutely perfect. I'm going to work out for an hour every single day, because we know how that feels. And we don't want you to feel overwhelmed and say, this didn't work for me, I couldn't stick to it. So what we're recommending is something that we call the Core 4, okay? It's something that we recently just rolled out into our community. And guys, it really is so simple. So what you're going to do is 4 days a week, commit to 100%, I'm going to drink my ketones. I'm going to make sure that I drink my water, and I'm going to have 2 low-carb meals a day. And then if I need a snack, I'm going to have a low-carb snack. So it's very, very simple. We don't want you to think that this has to be so super strict, but if you can commit to those 4 things 4 days a week for 4 weeks, I promise you, you will feel better. It will become a habit, and you will want to continue. And then after you feel so good for those 4 days, you may stretch it 5, 6, 7 days a week. I'm human. I have little kiddos. I have a social life. I have a lot of stuff going on. So I'm not going to say that I'm perfect in every way 7 days a week, but you better bet 4 days a week I'm on my game. So a few just little quick tips that I can give you would be to, I gave you the water tip, drink your ketones tip, set the alarm, and then as far as food goes, make some swaps. Okay, so if you're used to eating tacos, hello, we all love tacos. I guarantee you everybody here loves tacos. I eat Mexican tonight. Get lettuce wraps for your tacos. You can make a cheese wrap. You can just get fajitas, leave off the tortillas, ask for no rice and beans. If you're a burger person, get the burger without the bun. Just ask for extra lettuce or a lettuce wrap. You can leave off your fries and ask for a side of broccoli. Every single restaurant that you go to now is aware that the whole entire world is trying to do low carb. So it's really simple to make some really great swaps. The next thing that I can recommend to you is just move your body in some sort of way at least 4 days a week. And what that looks like is going to be different from everybody. I work out, so I'm not going to go hard and do like a hard workout 4 days a week. But if you're somebody who has never worked out, or maybe you haven't worked out in years, go for a 20-minute walk. Get up and just do a quick YouTube video of a yoga. You know what I mean? Just some kind of movement for your body every single day. So guys, this really isn't super hard. It's so simple, and I love, love, love that it can work for anybody, any lifestyle, anything that you have going on. So Karen, I'm going to switch it back over to you, and I would love for you to tell people how they can get the very best deals with our Smart Ship program, and possibly getting it for free with our referral program.
I would love to. So when I first started drinking ketones, we had a Smart Ship program. And at that time, the Smart Ship program allowed you to save 10% off of your order every month, like a regular recurring order. And you could cancel it anytime without a penalty. And it's still like that right now. However, now we get a 22% discount. So this is really, really awesome. Every month you can save 22% on all of our mainstay flavors and products, right? So the Keto Nat, the Mitoplex, the Pro, if you like the protein drinks, all of those products you can get for 22% off by signing up for Smart Ship. Regular recurring order ships every 30 days. And like I said, you can cancel it at any time without a penalty other than losing that discount. But here's a really cool thing about Smart Ship. If you are on Smart Ship and you have Smart Ship orders run for 4 consecutive months in a row, on that 4th month, Prove It is going to say thank you by including an entire box of product in your Smart Ship order for free. So every 4th month, you're getting free ketones coming to your house. Like, that is amazing. So that really helps out with the budget, right? Also, with our Smart Ship program, if you have some friends who you want to drink ketones with, right? Like Mandy told Jess about it, right? I started telling my friends about it right away before I even got mine because I was really excited about it. And I had some friends who said, you know what, I'll drink that with you. Let's see how it goes. So I shared my link. When you sign up, everybody gets a link when you place an order online. So you have like a link to share with your friends. It will take them right to your website, and it will allow them to pick their product, sign up for SmartShip. And when you have 2 friends on SmartShip and you're on SmartShip, you are going to earn product credit that goes towards your SmartShip next month. So I have 2 friends on SmartShip. So every month they drink 2 boxes of ketones a month. So every month I get 2 boxes of ketones for free in my SmartShip. And it's been that way since I was a customer. So like we want everybody to drink free ketones. It is amazing. It is such a great program, such a great way to get your ketones for free and help some friends feel amazing in the process.
And honestly, guys, the free ones taste better. I'm just telling you. Like, they really do. They're so much better. So as far as what we've gone over so far, how to drink them, how to get the best results. I know someone commented and said, how long? So you want to drink your full serving within 20 to 30 minutes. If you're brand new and you're just getting started, sometimes it can take a little bit for your stomach to get used to the ketones if you're not used to them. So definitely drink them a little bit slower your first day or so. If you do have some stomach upset, continue to drink them slower, drink water before, maybe eat a little bit of something before. And if you have real issues, you can even cut back to half a pack. But to me, it's like a good cleanse. You know what I mean? I'm like, I have always struggled with constipation, like TMI, but I've struggled and that is no fun. And so I love that my ketones keep me regular and keep me going to the bathroom every single day. So the last thing that we want to share with you guys is, honestly, if you're drinking this and you're loving it, if you're just getting started, if you're considering getting started, whatever your case may be, I just want to also put this plug in. There is a business opportunity connected with this. When when Mandy shared with me about ketones 5 years ago, I was in a really bad financial situation. I had been out on maternity leave. I used to be a dental hygienist. I was out on maternity leave with my little boy. I was in another network marketing company, and I wasn't bringing in anywhere near the income that I wanted to. And I just knew that this was something that I could do that could help a lot of people, allow me to make some income and for my family and be able to continue to do it from home. So when she shared this with me, she said, hey, these are these ketones. I'm drinking them. I'm loving them. Also, I'm actually going to be doing this as a business, and I would love for you to do this with me. So I told you guys, didn't know anything about anything. Never heard of this, never knew. I'm not a keto expert. I definitely wasn't back then, but I knew that I needed money and I needed it now. So I know that with the way that things are in our world today, I know I can't be alone when I'm saying that probably a lot of you are in the same situation or maybe in the same boat when you would love to make some extra money. Maybe you want to work from home. Whatever the case may be, this can be whatever you want it to be. So I'm so thankful that I said yes and I decided to start sharing this with other people, because it has completely changed my whole entire life. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I just want to tell you guys, I was, going from paycheck to paycheck 100%. And I'm talking bills on the 10th day, $20 in the gas tank. My husband calling me from work, can I go out to eat today, or do I need to just eat some crackers from the vending machine? Like, how much money do we have in our bank account? Those type of situations too. Now I'm a full-time work from home mom. My husband actually works from home with me doing this. We are full-time provers. We have been able to build a beautiful home that we would have never dreamed of before Prove It. We're able to pick our kids up, take them to school, be there for all the field trips, and just do all the amazing things that it wasn't even a dream for me, because I just never saw that for myself, right? And so I just want you to know I'm from a really small town in Alabama. I'm 36 years old. I'm uneducated. I'm not anything special. And I've been able to do all these things with this vehicle of Prove It. And so if that's something that even remotely interests you, I encourage you to get back with whoever invited you to this call. let us give you a little bit more info on it, because we have some really cool opportunities for people to come on board right now as promoters. We have something called our Dollar Keto Club, and that means that you can join our business for $1. You get major discounts on our promoter packs, and we've got some really cool bonuses that are available to really kickstart your business. So it's just such a great time. So if that doesn't interest you, that's cool too. We would love for you to get started drinking ketones with us. But if you're hearing what I'm saying and it's speaking to you at all, I just want you to know that that is an option, and we would love to share more with you about it. So other than that, does anybody have any questions at all that you want to type in the chat, or you want to unmute yourself? Karen, is there anything that you can think of that I missed out on? Lori says, how long has Prove It been around? It's been about 6 years, a little over 6 years now. Oh yeah, Danielle said we have the best team and support I've ever been a part of. So I do also want to give a little plug on that too. I have actually been involved in network marketing since I was 18 years old, honestly. I know, isn't that unreal? So I've done all the different things: makeup, skincare, kitchen products, weight loss products, all the different things. And I've never seen success at all until I found Prove It. And I think a lot of it has to do with, number one, our product is unbelievable, and there's really truly nothing else out there like it on the market. But besides that is we have a team of people who are so super supportive and have great systems in place to really help us win. So I'm so thankful that I decided to be a part of Prove It in general, but also this team freaking rocks. So I love it. I'm so excited to be a part of it. Okay, so if nobody has anything, I think, how long did we go? Okay, so we did pretty good. Karen, thank you so much for hopping on with me, and thank all of you guys for being here. Again, this call is recorded, so we will get this out to you guys ASAP, but have a glorious night, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, y'all.